Hello, everybody. I am here to do Scorpio June Tarot 2025. I'll be using Major Arcana, Waite Smith, Osho and Tarot, and I'll do one clarification with it. Women Oracle. I'll go through the first, second, and third decan with Prism and I Am Shadow and Light. I'll be using the Love department, Angel Oracle, and Divine Connection at the end for final energies. All right, let's do it. Scorpio, Scorpio. I hope you had a good May. And let's see your energies for June, because literally the energies have been very intense, which is sort of normal because everybody, it's the half year, and unconsciously we are doing a lot of synthesis and try to figure out and reassess things. Yep. So it's natural. If you do understand or speak French, Scorpio, I do have a French channel. It's free, there's no commercial, and it's absolutely not a copy and paste of this channel. Therefore, it is complimentary. You go in the About section and you can click. And also, right before your birthday season, 2 weeks prior or a week and a half prior, your magazine will come out. It will be on pre-sale. And it is part of the exclusive Astro collection that I am creating. So knock yourself out. The link is next to my picture on my channel. You click and you'll have all the information. You can take a glimpse for Aries, Taurus, and Gemini right now. All right, Scorpio, let's do it. Gemini in the house, Aquarius in the house. Woo! Wow. Okay. Jeez Louise. Oh boy. All right. So let's do it. You know, I'm going to start with the recent past, and you'll see why. The recent past, you have the star. It's Aquarius. So go check if you have your Neptune in Aquarius, maybe your rising, or your Mars, okay? In the recent past, you are absolutely most definitively on a quest. On a quest of a better life, a better job, a better situation, Okay. The thing is, you just want to do it organically. You don't want to have big plans. You're just like, oh, okay, I'm going to trust the universe, and I'm going to do this, and I'm going to do that, and it's okay to do this, okay? But it's also okay to add a little bit more sprinkle of solid, of plans, of structure. Okay. And you're a fixed sign, just like Aquarius. So I'm not sure why you're not doing it. Okay. Now, the real energy in June is Gemini is the Lovers. So there's a total, complete duality inside of you. Like cray-cray. So your quest is still here, still present, but you're just like panicking. You're panicking, you're up here because Mercury is the planet of Gemini, and you're in total duality inside yourself for everything in your life. Not just one thing, no. Because the Lovers, it's not just love. It's just we are in the middle and we have two choices to make, you know. The dude here in the middle is trying to figure out if he wants the bimbo or if he wants the secretary, you know, looking. It's simple as that, you know. Okay. Consciously, you know that you are suppressing. Consciously, you know that you put stuff under the carpet and you're not you're not expressing yourself. You're not getting all those things out of you. Your emotions are very important. It is healthy to feel the feels. This is exactly what it is. It's as simple as that. And you're not doing it. Okay. So I understand that you were on a quest or you're still on a quest. I understand that you have duality, but I'm not surprised because you're not expressing. Or if you do it, it's very dramatic. Unconsciously. Unconsciously, you're controlling every single thing. So it's very ambivalent because there's a side of you that is extremely like, oh, I'm going to trust the universe and da 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 da. And the other side is just like controlling everything. Oh my God. Okay. It's not the control, the healthy control. It's just it's like the control, the unconscious control, like the stressing high cortisol thing, you know? And almost you're controlling, well, you're controlling everything. So what people think, what people would need to say, what people da 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 da. It's like, oh my God. You're exhausted. Are you exhausted, Scorpio? I think you are. All right, your challenge. Well, your challenge is to not allow yourself to accept gifts of people, their help, or you're not asking for help, the gift of life also. Maybe, just maybe, you need to engage yourself into a path, even if it's not the perfect one for now, but engaging, and then other things will come, and the things that you want. I'm just saying. Now, why you have that Queen of Wands? You have the Queen of Wands. It's amazing. I'm so happy for you. But why she's here? Is this something that you want? Or is this something that you think you are? Or I'm super curious. Because the outcome is not that great, Scorpio. So I don't know. Okay, so, all right, now I'm happy to see this because, but I'm not sure it is. If you do introspection, full consciousness work, you will become in the near future that Queen of Wands. But do not play the victim. Associate yourself with the best, with I want to shine. I am solar. My energy is amazing. Therefore, I am attracting amazing. Because your challenge is to attract the gift. But why? Because you're a Debbie Downer? Because you play victim? Because you're not surrounded with the right people, with the right energy? You're just not. And so in the near future, if you want to become that Queen of Wands, you need to understand what's up. You need to understand why this is happening. There's a reason for everything. And you are going to work on the harmony, and you are going to work on that Queen of Wands. That is right here in the castle. She's very solar. People wants to see her. But the thing is, look at what you have in the outcome. Jealousy. So if your energy is like this with the outcome, because if you envy a bunch of people, a situation, that's pretty negative. That's pretty negative. So, or the outcome is that a bunch of people envy you. But I don't feel it this way. So you gotta, the outcome is envy of what other people have. The Scorpio, you can have it also. It's just that you gotta work for it. You gotta activate it, you know? All right, let's see the decans. First, second, and third. First, second, and third decan. And if you're on the cusp, you have 6 messages instead of 3. Yeah. Oh, okay, I'm taking the 2. All right, first decan. Get lost once in a while. Get lost and come back fresh. You are not alone. And your element, the water. Yeah. You got to work on cleansing, purifying, harmonizing, and especially because the water is your element. And in June, it really needs to be your BFF. You're not alone. That's what I was saying. So you got to reach out for help. You got to, and you're not alone with a higher power energy either. And you got to take a break. You need to know when to take breaks, to regroup and to recoup. Second decan, you are a billionaire of experiences. You will only take with you the love you have given. And peace. Yep. Second decan, you're a billionaire of experiences. Do not forget where you come from and what you've done. Your path and everything that you've done. And you gotta have compassion and goodwill for yourself also, to be able to do this work of serenity and inside peaceful energy for yourself. Okay? All right, third, you are the only person who has control of your life. Don't mess around. Stop judging and putting yourself down. It reinforces your negative self. Yeah. I think third decan, you need to shut up a little bit and you need to not say a lot and stay mysterious. Because if you're like in the public place and you're just like telling everybody about your life, oh my God, just no. And then your self-esteem. I think you are telling everybody about your life because you need validation. You need people to look at you, listen to you, and you need extreme validation because you're very insecure and your self-esteem is maybe here instead of here, but the thing is, you are the only person who has control of your life too. I think you're so desperate for validation and suggestion and that I'm not sure. I think that you think that people know better about your life than yourself, and therefore you allow them to tell you what to do. What? Really? Woo, this is a weird reading, Scorpio. Oh my God. All right, the love department. Let's see what's up. Well, let's start with Scorpio that looking for love. Yeah, it's a very strange reading. Scorpio, you're looking for love. You are not on the same path with the person you have in mind. The directions you want to move into are different. The synchronicities you have been noticing are not coincidence. Only when you're willing to step out of your comfort zone will you reap great rewards. Yeah, that's exactly what I was telling you, is that you don't take a leap of faith. You do and you don't at the same time. It's extremely ambivalent. It's the way you do it is way too much. Because you're just like, oh, I'm trusting the universe. And it's like, okay, you're trusting the universe, I get it, but it's a little too much here, And apparently you maybe met somebody And I think you're putting pressure on yourself with that. You kind of want to be in an instant relationship, but I don't think it's a great idea, Scorpio. Even if you're looking for love, you need to take the time. You need to assess. You need to, you know what I mean, Jelly Bean? All right. Okay, so if you're in a relationship, Scorpio, if you're in a relationship, other people may be interfering with this relationship and dimming its full potential. The synchronicities you have been noticing are not coincidences. If you want to know what someone is feeling, watch what they are doing. Yeah, actions speak louder than words. So here, if you're in a relationship, well, you know the outcome of the jealousy and the envy here? It is very much possible. Maybe some people around you are just like, oh my God, I can't believe they are together. You know the type of people? So I have the feeling there's maybe that. So that's why, you know, you kind of like to be like on the down low regarding of your life and what you're saying to people. Because, yeah. Um, and action speaks louder than words. So even if you're in a relationship, you know that. You know the drill. I mean, you're not naive. Well, sometimes you do. If you're single and happy single and happy, it is safe for you to let your heart be seen. Don't be scared. You will attract love by enjoying your life as it is. Wherever you are, be all there. The synchronicities you have been noticing are not coincidences. Jesus, this card today, it's okay. All right. So if you're single and happy, well, just have integrity with what you want as a single person, and you said that you're happy. So here we go. But at the same time, don't wear an armor where people cannot have access to what you think, what you feel, you know what I mean? And the more you'll be glowing, the more you'll attract the right person, even if you're single and happy. Maybe it's not true. Yep. All right, divine connection. Let's see the last energies for Scorpio. Let's see what's up, if it's connected to the star, the lovers, or Queen of Wands. Yep. All right, so first of all, Scorpio, you are protected, okay? You are protected, but that's exactly what I was telling you too. Be careful how you manage to deal with those energies, because you got to do also the work, Scorpio. It's not just gonna come falling off the sky, la 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 la. No, okay? And the thing is, that's why you're in duality also with the lovers, but in the near future, you have that Queen of Wands because you have the key. It's already in you, it's already somewhere, but you are just scared. And you're scared because I think you just don't want to do the first step, the big leap of faith, Scorpio. Voila, Scorpio, here we go. I wish you an amazing June. And You know, I'm still on my channel. There's a lot of stuff on my channel. Explore. And worst case scenario, I'll see you in July. I'll see you soon. Bye.